Hey folks, Fabio coming back with another video. Who will pay for the products? You or the client? The client. You just make sure that you itemize whatever product. I don't care if it's cleaning solutions, I don't care what it is. They pay for that, okay? That should not come out of your budget. Now you can supply it for them, but they pay for that, okay? That's whether you get it from, let's say, Walmart, or let's say you get it from Janitorial supply house, right? Supply store. So at the end of the day, you make sure you itemize that list. You can either do it, I do mine on the same invoice that I do for the actual cleaning service. I just itemize it at the bottom to show, and you know, when I tally it in, it shows where they owe this much for the cleaning supplies, bags, trash bags, whatever, and this is what they owe for the actual cleaning, the service provided. So I do mine on the same thing. A lot of companies do theirs separate. They have an invoice for the cleaning supplies, and then they have the invoice for the actual cleaning services that was provided. So it just depends on the owner, depend on you guys, which, you know, as long as you can itemize it where they can understand exactly what cost is what, then I think you'll be just fine. So this is just a quick video on what I think about as far as who pays for the products. Okay, you make sure you build them. You let them know that, you know, a lot of clients that you have will provide their own. You'll just come in, you'll use their products that they provided, their trash bags, their whatever. The only thing that you might have to use of your own is maybe your vacuum. A lot of places have their own little mop, even if it's just a squeegee type of mop. You know, they have their own somewhat of a mop. Okay, now it's okay to bring your own mop, your own bucket. You know, they don't have that with the ringer, and use your mop, your bucket, your vacuum, because that's a little different than the actual, you know, the actual products. Okay, these are probably items that you already have: the mop, the bucket, the vacuum cleaner. So it's nothing, just to use your own if they don't have that already in their facility. A lot of them do, okay, but some may not. All right, so but like I said, at the end of the day, you guys, you make sure that you charge them for the products. I don't care if it's all-purpose cleaner, I don't care what it is, you charge them, and I don't care where you get it from. Now, in the beginning, what I did when I just started out, and I'll help you guys out real quick, is I started out at the dollar store. Okay, I went to the dollar store and maybe Walmart. Okay, and I had a set budget. Okay, I had a set budget, and I'm not saying that you guys had to do it this way, but this is the way I did. I did it, but I had a set budget of like $50, and I bought $50 worth of product. Okay, just various different products. Again, I didn't necessarily know what I was doing. I had to start somewhere, so I went to like Walmart, mostly dollar stores, because all of the name brand stuff actually was like $1 or $2. So I just bought $50 worth of product, because in my head I thought, like, okay, well, I know I'm probably gonna get more than one account. So what I did is I used my product on account A at the end of the shift, because I was cleaning at that time. At the end of the shift, I would bag everything up, box everything up, take my product out, and then I would use the same product for account B once I got it. Same thing, take the product from account B, and I would use it for account C. That way, I wouldn't have to spend $50 on B, $50 on A, $50 on C, $50 on D, right? Because I was buying $50 worth of product. So I had all 409 all-purpose cleaner, Fabuloso, Pine Tar. I had everything, right? Bleach, disinfectant, the spray. I had everything, okay? And again, I would use the product for one account, box it up, take it with me, then use it for B, box it up, take it with me, C, box it up. Okay, you guys get the drift, right? So that's what I was doing, because I was trying to be cheap, because I didn't want to. I mean, I could have left these products at the actual location, but because I spent my money for the product initially, I was like, if they use all this product, I don't know if they're gonna use this stuff when I'm not here. I just pretty much wanted to be in control of everything. So I wanted to control the products. So I took them with me, brought them back, took it with me until the first month billing comes. I billed them for the product because I paid for it initially. So I bill for the product. I let them know that I will be, charging them for the product. So that's at the agreement. When you go to sign the agreement, you let them know all of the fees associated with the service that you're going to provide. Taxes. Some people feel like they shouldn't pay taxes. You're going to get those type of people. Now, one way you could do it is just automatically incorporate the taxes in instead of separating it on the invoice. You could just incorporate the taxes in. Okay, so because you got to pay taxes, and I don't feel the taxes should come out of your bottom line. Okay, I don't feel you should have to eat some of your profit for the taxes. You charge them taxes, just like McDonald's going to charge you taxes, and Walmart charge you taxes, and these places charge everybody. Target, everybody charge you taxes, right? So you charge taxes, period. You have to pay them, okay? But to keep things on an even base, whatever the tax rate going in your area, you just can automatically add that into the price that you came up with to charge for service, okay? I know I got off topic, but that's just a little FYI for you guys. But back to product, in the beginning, you have to do what you have to do. And that's what I felt I had to do, okay? Once I got the first month billing, where it might have been $200 over here, $250 over there, $300 over there, $150 over there, which would, for an account that cheap, is probably like a once a week account for $150. That's what I'm saying. So that's the way I would suggest that you guys do it, okay? In the very beginning. Like if you got a little money, just go and set yourself a limit and then buy the product yourself or use what you have at home initially. And then when they give you the first month billing, that should be detailed in the actual invoice, okay? Whether you itemize it separately or whether you do it on the same invoice as your billing, your monthly service billing, okay? So that's that. Some people, and another thing, guys, you can separate some of your accounts. You can bill, and a lot of people don't do this, but you can bill net 15 and net 30. You just decide how you want to bill certain accounts, okay? I got certain accounts that I bill in net 15, or basically every 2 weeks, and I have other accounts, majority of my accounts are net 30, but I do have the net 15 accounts that I bill at net 15. That way, I always have revenue coming in. So certain accounts I pick up payment every 2 weeks, okay, which help offset you. And this is very important, guys. In the very beginning, when you start hiring employees, it'll help offset that that time where you don't have the money initially, okay? Or you might need some product, or you might need another vacuum cleaner, you might need certain things, and instead of you waiting that whole 30 for the money to get the rolling in all at the same time, you have those bi-weekly accounts that you build in net 15 for, okay? So it's up to you guys how you will want to do it. You can do all net 30, but some I do net 30, some I do net 15. So now the client is going to push for net 30 because that's the way their bills are set up. So a lot of them don't want to pay you net 15 because they're accustomed to paying their other bills at a net 30 or once a month, okay? But if you're adamant about the net 15, you let them know that this is how we, this is how we do it. And I think it's pretty fair because, like I said, it allows you guys to have money coming in around the clock. Like, you don't have to wait the whole 30 days. You can just have money coming in every 2 weeks as if you had like a job, right? And the only difference is the payments are broken up, so you don't get as much every 2 weeks as you do with the net 30, but you steady have revenue coming in. I'm Fabio, the only person that could ever stop you from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top. It's you.